it's all led me to where I am now. Where I am now is a pretty great place. Today is a very special day. As you can tell from the title of this video, I am doing something I've never done before on this channel. But it's going to be a Q&A mukbang mixed with some random stuff. I went on Instagram earlier today and asked people to ask me questions. So whatever people asked me, I'm gonna answer it. For lunch, we have a potato samosa, chana masala, some lemon rice, and some veggies. Here is our delicious meal from Whole Foods. I already know I'm gonna get yelled at by people who stumble across this video who actually like watch mukbangs and are a part of that community when I'm just doing it today because why not? So the light is reflecting off the snow all around me, which is making me washed out, and the sun keeps coming in and out of the clouds. So hi, it is March 8th and I decided today to come to the Morris Arboretum. My husband and I have passes. I wanted to come today to go for a nice long walk, enjoy the sunshine. I love ethnic food. Indian food, Thai food, sushi. I wanted to wait for that girl to go by, because this is so awkward. I've decided to edit this video, otherwise it'd be a whole lot of nonsense. This is my first rodeo. I'll try it out. My husband and I. Ooh, a little bean just fell out. So my husband and I tried vegan sushi recently, and it was so delicious. We had a sweet potato roll, which was out of this world, and we had avocado roll, which is my favorite. Look at all that, yummy. Mmm. Honestly, there are so many ways to eat good vegan food now and plant-based food that it's almost impossible to not try, or at least integrate a little bit of that into your diet. And all of the meatless products, most of them are actually good for you. People say, oh, I don't want to eat a fake product. I don't want to eat fake meat. It's mostly made out of soy or seitan or vegetables, chickpeas, lentils, things like that. Always hydrate. And I put mint in my water. Oh, does it taste good. Potato samosa is so savory, spicy, but so delicious. I make awesome curry dishes. I already make Italian food and awesome, you know, Mexican and Spanish dishes, but I really want to branch out. And I have a, oh my god, the sun just came out. Look at me. I'm glowing. That brightness. Sunshine just came out, and that's my view, by the way, that you can't see. Hey. All right, I'm gonna put you back, because I already know all the mukbangers who do this for real are gonna be all up in my business telling me what an awful job I did. So I just baked my first vegan baked good the other day. Came out pretty good. It was an avocado chocolate cake for my husband's birthday, and it tasted so decadent, and I'm really proud of it. Oh, I'm bright again. You know, I'm just gonna let the sun do its thing, and we're gonna just roll with what we have, because too much effort. I just want to eat. Instagram. I forgot. I got 3 people asking me questions. The first question is from Katie. Hey Katie, I know I already said thank you earlier today on Instagram for asking me a question, but again, thank you. So Katie says, so far, do you have any regrets in your life or career, etc.? Or do you think everything works out the way it's supposed to? Wow, that's a heavy one. The short answer is no. I do not regret anything in my life. In fact, the older I get, the more confident I am with my decision to not regret anything I've ever done in my life. Anybody I've cut ties with, any path I've decided to take, because it's all led me to where I am now. Where I am now is a pretty great place. And I know a lot of people who suffer on the daily because they're too afraid to make changes, or they think they're going to fail. So the fear of failure overrides their want to live the life authentically that's theirs. As far as I know, we only get one life, and I think you do yourself a disservice when you're not honest with yourself. Accept what is, move on. Your emotions have no IQ, so let go the things that emotionally drag you down or pull you around in different directions, and just focus on moving forward. And the past is the past, and it's helped shape your now, but we're not guaranteed a future either. So you really do need to make your present moment your most cherished and focused on time. Do I have any regrets in my career? Hell freaking no. I wake up every morning and love what I do. I work from home most of the time, but if not, I can grab my computer and go to a cafe. I can work outside. I can take it on vacation, and it's mobile. I can move and do it. I travel for clients, and I love what I do. My career is what has brought me the most joy in my life, aside from my husband, of course, and my family. But literally waking up every morning and doing what you love to do, it's so cliche, but it is the honest truth when I say you have to strive for that every day. I apologize, my camera was getting overheated from sitting in the sunshine. I didn't really think this through earlier when I wanted to make this video. I kind of just wanted to wing it. I feel like if I'm going to spend the majority of my time on Earth doing a career, you know, it's a huge part of your life. I think that spending time doing something that allows you to give back to the world and truly share something that you're able to offer people is what it's all about. And for me, getting photographs from my clients of them hanging up the pictures I took on their wall, or showing people photographs I've taken of them, or having mementos of, you know, older people in their family who have passed on and they now have those photos to cherish, or photos of their baby, or photos of their maternity session. You know, these are all the milestones in life: weddings, engagements, reunions, 50th wedding anniversaries. I am getting asked to be a part of these intimate moments, and I can't think of a job for me that is more fulfilling than that. I've always been told, even when I was little, that I have the ability to really see people for who they are, and I'm able to bring that out of them. And just this past Sunday, I had an engagement session, and the couple told me that when they were walking around, because I had it at a brewery, and when we were walking around the brewery, all they kept saying to each other was how awesome it was. And they were saying how easy it was for me to bring them out of their shell. And they were comfortable with me letting me, you know, photograph them, and they didn't feel posed, they didn't feel stiff, they just felt like themselves, like they were just going about their day, and I just happened to be there, you know, taking pictures. So that's what I love about my career. I hope that answers that part of your question, Katie. Let's see what else you said. The other part of her question was, or do you think everything works out the way it's supposed to? It's not that I necessarily think everything works out the way it's supposed to. I just feel like you go about your life, you make decisions, those decisions will have repercussions, and there is a cause and effect, and you have to choose what you want your reality to be, and you have to plant good thoughts in your head and make good decisions based on the morals and the convictions and the values and the principles and the ethics that make you who you are, and that ultimately leads you to your next decision, your next stepping stone. And when you put down all these stepping stones, eventually you'll have a path to walk on. Do you know what I mean? Also, what's your favorite ice cream? Well, I'm plant-based and vegan now, so none. I don't eat dairy. However, my favorite frozen dessert is what they call it, the Ben & Jerry's coconut 7-layered ice cream or something. It's got fudge and walnuts and salted caramel and graham crackers. It's just heaven in a cup. It's amazing. Love, love your Insta stories and content. Keep it up, girl. Aw, thank you, Katie. You're so sweet. It's from Jenna. Hi, Jenna. She says, I am a newer photographer and mostly would like to do animal rights, but I do love in-home lifestyle sessions with couples. Can you recommend where to research off-camera flashes? There's so much info out there and I don't want to spend too much money just yet, as I'm really not making money from my photography right now and I still want to upgrade my camera. I'm going to be completely honest with you because that's the only way I know how to live, is be honest with myself. My biggest advice for you on that would be to test out flashes yourself. Buy a speed light 600EX. I would recommend going to a camera store and using them, or renting one and using one. And don't go too crazy, because if you're not going to be using it too much, it's going to be a waste of money. And I just swear by natural light. My camera is so hot right now. But I did finish all my food except for that hot pepper that I don't feel like eating right now because my nose is already running. Save my brownie for a little bit later, and I'll record me eating that too. And this will just be a vlog mukbang instead of a straight traditional mukbang. Head out to my walk, and if you want to catch the vlog from today, then you can check it out. It's gonna be linked somewhere. Hey, so we made it back home. So I'm gonna eat this peanut butter vegan bread. I actually got more questions from one of my loyal viewers and someone I consider an acquaintance, Diana. Hi. So thank you so much. She actually asked me like 6 questions, which is pretty cool. This is what my vegan peanut butter brownie looks like from Whole Foods. It was $1.60 for this huge thing. Here are Diana's questions. There are 6 of them. First one is, what is your favorite childhood memory? Oh my gosh. This is so good. It tastes like a Reese's peanut butter cup, but better. And then it's a healthier version, so you can't lose. This is a hard question. My favorite childhood memory all involve something that my mom and I did together, because anytime I was with her, I always felt happy and relaxed and like I could be myself. Going to the park, having a picnic, playing badminton, catching tadpoles. Sorry, the window's open and there's police officers. Since I live in the city, you're gonna probably hear all that stuff. I have this picture of me on the rocks in Perkins Cove in a gunquit. So I now go to the same spot with my husband, and there I am. And that is in 1998. My mom wrote that, my sunshine. Oh. In 1998, and here I am, you know, 20 years later. Any memories with my mom? Also, you know, I really liked the grammar school I went to, so those memories. I don't have a favorite memory. I don't like to pinpoint exact memories like that because they all have meaning to them. Next question. Name a few of your favorite books. I can do you better. I can show you. As a married person, these two books are fantastic. I've read them each multiple times. I don't really have favorite books, but if I had to pick, it would be all of them. Okay, next question. Diana says, were you nervous to start your own business? Nope. I would work little jobs here and there to make money, and I would always try to supplement my income. Empowered, I was excited, and I felt relieved, and I felt freedom. I could finally live my life the way I wanted to. My success is not defined by how many photographs I take in a week, a month, a year. It's how I feel when I connect with my clients and how I feel after each session. I don't take on a workload that I can't handle mentally and physically. I was not afraid to start a business. In fact, I was so relieved when I finally decided to do it, because I hate working for other people and being told when I can go to the bathroom and when I could take a 10-minute break and dealing with the ins and outs of that type of reality, because I lived it for so many years. And it's been the best decision like I've ever made to just follow my gut. Whatever I do, I know I'm going to do it with my all. There's that. All right, number 4. How do you like to spend your free time? What's your favorite thing to do during weekends? Getting in the car with coffee and just driving with my husband. I love when we do that, when we have no idea where we're going and we just drive. I like taking walks with him. Today I went in my car and drove the half an hour to the park to walk because I like that area. Trying new food. I love reading and taking photos and just vegging out with my husband and sitting on our bed and just talking, or going to a museum, hanging out with my family, doing things with my brother, hanging out with my mom, having nice talks with her, hanging out with my friends. Typical things that I guess most people might do on their free time, but I take it back a notch. I like to always be comfortable and never feel like I have to do something, and that keeps my sanity consistent. Making breakfast together, having fresh coffee in our chairs, sitting and talking, antique stores, motorcycle shop for him, you know, it changes, it varies, it depends what mood we're in. It was kind of scattered. Number 5, what is one of the most scariest things that's ever happened to you? Well, there's been a couple things that have been not so fun and that have been scary that I've dealt with. I don't let those moments define me. We're almost done. I think we have one more question. Okay. What is your most cooked meal since you became plant-based? I'm a meal repeater, so if I find a meal that I like and I enjoy, or a food I like or I enjoy, I'm gonna eat it over and over and over and over again until I'm just sick of it. My palate has definitely changed. My husband and I were talking the other day about how we used to eat, and it kind of grossed us both out because we used to get these big, huge hoagie sandwiches with every lunch meat you could possibly imagine. I was always feeling bloated. I was always feeling just nah. Now I always feel happy and healthy and together, and mentally I'm lighter. You know, buffalo chicken pizzas I would make homemade, which is slathered in chicken and slathered in cheese and slathered in ranch, and you're not eating anything that's substantial or healthy for your body. I would always feel so tired after and lethargic, and now I just feel awesome after every meal because I'm eating the proper portions, but I'm also moving more. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload videos. But I hope you have a lovely day, and be kind to one another and smile and drink your water. I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!
SupaDupaFlyGirl, she's the cutest girl that you've ever known. When you're home alone and you're really bored, I know that doesn't really rhyme, then you know you should subscribe.
It's not necessarily, I think I've used my flash like 7 times.